Danakarli is developing the Kululi asset, which is in Eritrea. The most recent highlight that we've had is probably the most important one, which is doing the deal with Eurochem. We think that's groundbreaking. We're really happy that we managed to get this deal done. We think that it's groundbreaking in the industry. Basically, it's a 10-year take-or-pay deal, and Eurochem is a fantastic partner for us because they're a major global producer of fertilisers, and they've got fantastic capacity to help us in development, in research, but of course, most importantly, in selling our product, and that's critical. But also over the last year or so, we managed to sign the mining agreement, we got the mining licence granted to us, we completed FEED, we've continued to build our team and capacity to actually develop this project. The FEED outcomes were really positive. We managed to improve the overall economics of the project through the FEED process, which is very unusual. You know, our NPV is approximately $439 million US. Our IRR is over 30%, and those types of numbers are exceptional. They're also even more exceptional in the context of some of the principles that we followed in doing FEED. We wanted to make sure that we started this project at a scale and in a way that minimised all possible risks. The FEED results tell us a lot about the potential of Kululi. They tell us that it's got the lowest capital intensity of any project. And what that means, in simple terms, is that we can grow this asset at a much cheaper cost than anyone else can today, or in fact has ever been able to do, because of the scale of the asset, because of the quality of the asset. So we're really confident now that when we say Kululi is positioned at the bottom of the cost curve and has the lowest capital intensity, those things are actually true. And FEED gives us the confidence to say that. And we welcome anybody to try and challenge us on those numbers. It's simply the nature of the asset. It's nothing special that we did. It's the quality of the asset that drives those outcomes. Kululi does have a lot of potential to produce other products. So we are starting with SOP, and the reason is that it gives us the highest margin, gives us the best returns, allows us to pay back debt. Having said that though, the nature of the resource is what underpins the entire value of Kululi. That resource allows us to produce MOP, or muriate of potash, which is probably the most commonly known type of potash. But we can produce kieserite, we can produce SOPM, and we can produce really, really large volumes of gypsum and rock salt. All of those things are inherent untapped value in the resource. People should appreciate that in doing our FEED studies, we gave zero value to any of the commodities other than SOP. But we know that there's huge value there. Kululi's location is ideal in many senses. First of all, it's extremely close to the coast. It's the closest SOP asset to the coast anywhere in the world. It's probably also the closest potash producing asset anywhere in the world. And obviously you need to get this product on a ship. So the closer you are to the coast and the closer you are to a port, the better it is. It just means lower costs. We can also get to Europe very quickly. We can get to India and Southeast Asia very quickly. And we can serve the whole of Africa very, very easily. So from a location point of view, it couldn't really be any better. We take the responsibility of developing Kululi very seriously. We know that it's a genuine Tier 1 or world-class asset. And with that quality of asset comes a certain level of responsibility that we intend to live up to or exceed if we can. This asset demands from us and everyone that's involved with it the highest possible standards because it's an exceptional asset and it's going to last for a very, very long time. So we're focused very clearly on the development opportunities for the people in the region, all the way along the supply route, and more broadly in Eritrea. And it's worth noting that our product will make a big difference to the lives of the farmers in Eritrea and across Africa, because SOP, it's a premium product, it's a premium fertilizer, and it's not imported into Eritrea at the moment. In fact, very few African countries